Peter's warning towards the confused souls who were sinking into sleep in the church. Peter, who once denied Jesus, revealed the end of false prophets and crowds who follow them. The false prophets who pretend to know God but hinder the works of God are like brute beasts, creatures of instinct, born only to be destroyed. So they too enter into hell with Satan. With eyes full of adultery, they never stop sinning. They seduce the unstable. They are experts in greed, an accursed brood. They have left the straight road and wandered off, but were rebuked for their wrongdoing by a donkey, a beast without speech, who spoke with the man's voice, and restrained the false prophet's madness. These men are like completely dried springs without water, and mists driven by a storm. The blackest darkness is reserved for them. They mouth empty, boastful words and are slaves of depravity who, by appealing to the lustful desires, entice people who are just escaping from those who live in error. Their idea of pleasure is to carouse in broad daylight, not accepting Jesus Christ, but revile and slander when they are told to fight the spiritual battle against themselves, Satan, and the environment with Christ's authority. Peter's message was a warning not against the crowds who were outside the church, but against the confused souls who were in the church, sinking into sleep, unable to know or hear about the Messiah of Genesis 3:15, who crushed Satan's head. God hates the constitution of not renewing oneself. If you do not find yourself who is swayed by evil spirits of the false prophets, and renew yourself right away, you will only use the language that defends yourself and go on the path of unrighteousness. If you have escaped the corruption of the world by knowing your Lord Jesus Christ, and are again entangled in that evil spirit, you will be worse off in the end than you were at the beginning, like the Proverbs. A dog returns to its vomit, and a soul that is washed goes back to her wallowing in the mud.